Today on our 2014 Ford Edge, we're going to be doing a test fit of the Rhino-Rack Vortex Aero 2500 series roof rack system. It's available in black with part numbers RRVA137B-2. They're also available in silver crossbars. It's part number RRVA137S-2. We'll also be using RRLKVA and part number DK228. The Rhino-Rack Roof Rack System is a premium roof rack for your Ford Edge. It features two 54-inch aluminum Vortex Aero crossbars, so not only are they going to be stylish, but they're aerodynamically designed to reduce wind noise and drag. The crossbars will also accommodate your T-slot accessories. The end caps feature plastic locking cores with a key included to prevent anyone from removing your T-slot accessories. If you'd like to upgrade those to all metal locking cores, you can pick 4 up with part number RRVA-LEC4. The crossbars are held in place by 4 Rhino-Rack 2500 series foot packs, which are then hooked to our Ford Edge. Both the foot packs and the hooks feature padding so it won't harm or scratch our Edge's roof. The foot packs also feature a locking cover with 2 keys included. This is going to prevent anyone from tampering with our hardware. When it's installed on your Ford Edge, it's going to add about 5 1/4 inches to the height. Now that we've gone over the features, I'll go ahead and show you how to get it installed. Now this roof rack system is designed for your Ford Edge's naked roof. We've already got the front one installed. The rear one installs the same way. Let's go ahead and show you that now. Now for our rear crossbar, I've already got one side installed. Let's do the other side. So we'll start by grabbing the foot pack. We're going to turn it upside down to where we can access the foot. We'll grab the rubber pad. It's got a little arrow on it. We need to make sure that that's pointing away from our foot pack. What we want to do is push the pad onto our foot. So we'll just line it up and we're just going to push it in place. You want to make sure that it gets on there all the way. Alright, just like that. Then we can turn it back up and we're going to take out the bolt here. We'll then take our hook, we're going to place that right over the nut, and then we'll just simply replace that bolt. Now we don't need to worry about tightening it down all the way, just get the threads started. We're now ready to put our foot pack on our rail. We'll need to make sure that the bolt up top here is in the loosened up position. So here's the underside of my crossbar. We'll need to slide it into the channel here. So I'm going to take my foot pack, going to line up the square, and then just slide it in place, just like that. Then while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and put on my end cap. Now before we position our rear crossbar onto our Ford Edge, we'll need to make sure that the foot pack is in the correct spot. Now in our kit, we have a measurement strip that actually gets installed on the underside of our crossbar to reduce wind noise and drag. And on the strip has some numbers. This is how we determine the correct spot for the foot pack. When it gets installed at the correct measurement, it gets trimmed, and then that way that's in place. For demonstration purposes, we will not be using it. Per our instructions, it needs to be 158 millimeters. So I'm going to line it up. And we're going to go to the beginning portion of our foot pack. Once it's in the correct spot, we can then tighten it down with the included tool. Now let's put it in position on our edge. It's a good idea to make sure that the rear doors are opened up. And we're going to set it in the general area that it's going to be. Now per our instructions, our crossbars need to be 27 9/16 of an inch apart, center on center. So we'll take our tape and measure center on center. And it looks like we are pretty close. And we want to do this for both sides. Now we can begin tightening down our foot packs. And what we need to do is we want to tighten it down on both sides until the hook actually makes contact with the inside of the door here. With both hooks making contact with the inside of our door, we can go ahead and start tightening it down completely to our edge's roof. I'm going to give a couple turns here, and then I'm going to alternate sides. That way it gets tightened down evenly. Now there's no reason to over tighten, just get it nice and snug, and we're all set. The final step is to put on our covers. Put it in place, and we'll lock it up. Now we're ready to load up our favorite Rhino-Rack accessory on our Ford Edge and hit the road. And that's going to complete our test fit on the Rhino-Rack Vortex Aero 2500 series roof rack system on our 2014 Ford Edge.
Thanks for watching, and click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at eTrailer.com. And leave us a comment if you have any questions.